You're listening to the WWNO Classical Network. Hi, this is Paul Mawson. And each week we take a moment, find out what's going on in the museum scene. And for that, we check in with Dave Walker, who hosts the museumgoer.com. Dave, welcome back.
Hey, Paul.
All right, how are things lining up for this week?
Well, just 2 weekends remain in New Orleans Museum Month. For the rest of August, membership at one of the 30 or so participating museums gets two free admissions at all the rest. The footprint for this great promotion, organized annually by New Orleans and Company, includes destinations ranging from the Jefferson Parish Line to the Lower Ninth Ward, City Park, to the French Quarter. Many of the museums have been offering special events linked to Museum Month. For example, from 7 to 8:30 tonight, the Gallier House will host an after-hours event featuring guided tours and libations. Members at other museums receive $5 off admission. More at hgghh.org. I learned about this event because I followed the Instagram page for Gallier House and its sister house museum, the Herman Grimme House. Museum Month is a great time to up your follow game. I learned on Instagram that, for a few other examples, early bird tickets for the Ashe Cultural Arts Center's October 17th Rooftop Festival, a day of music, culture, food, and community, are on sale through August. A Sip and Sew event is scheduled for September 11th at the Backstreet Cultural Museum, a beading class held on what would have been the 79th birthday of museum founder Sylvester Francis. It's a great way to remember Hawk, as he was known to friends and fans. The Contemporary Arts Center of New Orleans has an exhibit running through September 29th titled Idle, Pleasures of Summer, featuring work by 24 artists. The Newcomb Art Museum of Tulane, which will be reopening Thursday after its summer break, has a cool click-through virtual tour of the exhibit The Moss Mystique, Southern Women and Newcomb Pottery. The Ogden Museum of Southern Art will host a celebration of its exhibition, The Dream is the Truth, at 5:30 Thursday, which then leads into an Ogden After Hours event at 6, where there will be live music featuring Kristen Diablo, a food pop-up cash bar, and an art activity tables for kids.
And a tip of the hat to those social media managers. That's a nice way for folks to find out what's going on at the museums and other related topics. And not to miss an opportunity for a shameless self-promotion. The WWNO Instagram account does this much of that as well. So check that out.
It's true. In addition to programming and exhibit updates, many of the local museum IG channels offer little standalone history or art lessons, mark important anniversaries with artwork, archival photos, objects, and documents, and recognize holidays with historical highlights. Some museums have standalone channels for their museum stores or cafes. Those who don't often post about special sales, events, and menu specials. The Historic New Orleans Collection's IG account, for example, recently posted a poignant remembrance of Frank Perez, a historian, author, and LGBTQ plus advocate who recently passed. The Southern Food and Beverage Museum posted a sweet farewell to Angelo Broccato III and previewed several upcoming events, including a free foodie talk Thursday at 5:30 with founder Liz Williams and CEO Connie Jackson, and cocktail events the next two Saturdays. The National World War II Museum account shared a reminder that all of the sessions from the recent Band of Brothers 25th Anniversary Symposium are streaming online. There's much more. I've updated the Museum Month blog post at themuseumgoer.com with links to all of the above Instagram accounts, plus many more.
All right. So social media, good way to find out what's going on. Any other suggestions?
Just one. Thanks for asking. Follow the underline museum underline goer on Instagram for posts about my print, broadcast, digital podcast, and free email newsletter coverage of local museums and historic hotels. Also there, links to video versions of our weekly chat here.
All right. A full plethora of self-promotion on today's Museum Goer. But well played. Yes, more information at Dave's website. Dave, thanks so much. And we'll catch up with you next week.
See you then. Thank you.